Hello everyone, welcome to the world of software testing. So in the last lecture, we have gone through some of the concepts related to Agile methodology. So hope you have watched the previous lectures. If you did not watch it, please watch that video to understand the Agile methodology concepts completely. Interviewers ask the questions related to Agile methodology for sure in almost all the interviews. So you must be prepared on all the questions related to the Agile methodology. So as almost all the companies are using the Agile methodology in their projects. So here in this lecture, let's discuss about the roles of Scrum team members in this lecture. So the roles in the Scrum team members are: the main role is the product owner, Scrum master, Scrum team, and the stakeholder. So this is the Scrum team actually: product owner, Scrum master, Scrum team, and the stakeholder. So let's discuss about the roles of product owner. So the product owner is accountable for maximizing the value of the product resulting from the work of the Scrum team. So as the member of Scrum team, the product owner provides the clarity to the team about the product's vision and the goal. All the work is derived and prioritized based upon the product goals in order to deliver the value to the stakeholders, including those within their organization and all the users, both inside and out. So product owners identify, measures, and maximize value throughout the entire product lifecycle. The product owner is accountable for effective product backlog management, which includes the development and explicitly communicating the product goal, creating and clearly communicating product backlog items, ordering of the product backlog items, ensuring that the product backlog is transparent, visible, and understood. So he can prioritize basically. So based upon the client expectation or client urgency, he can prioritize the requirements in the product backlog document. And those highly prioritized documents will be taken for the development in the early phase. So this is the product owner responsibilities. And then here comes the Scrum Master. So the Scrum Master utilize their unique skill set to do a lot of critical works that helps the Scrum team and the organization. The main goal of Scrum Master is to facilitate and drive through the Agile process. So his goal is to follow the complete Agile process. So we should not avoid following the process. The Scrum Master is accountable for the Scrum team's effectiveness as they help the Scrum team to improve how the team works together to create value on an ongoing basis. So the Scrum Master basically helps the Scrum team, helps the product owner, and supports the organization. So in many ways. So let's discuss how the Scrum Master helps the Scrum team. So the Scrum Master helps the Scrum team by coaching the team members in the self-management and cross-functionality, focus on creating high-value increments that meet the definition of done, DOD, influence the removal of impediments to the Scrum team's progress, and ensure that all the Scrum events take place and are positive, productive, and kept within the time box. So in this way, the Scrum Master helps the Scrum team. So again, let's see how he can help to the product owners. So the Scrum Master helps the product owner to find the techniques for effective product goal definition and the product backlog management, provide ways for the Scrum team to understand the need for clear and concise product backlog items, then establish the empirical product planning for the complex environment, facilitate stakeholder collaboration as requested or needed. So whenever needed, he can facilitate the stakeholder collaboration as requested. The Scrum Master supports the organization by leading, training, and coaching them in their Scrum adoption. So to adopt the Scrum methodology or the Scrum process. by helping employees and stakeholders understand and instill an empirical approach for the complex work, remove barriers between the stakeholders and the Scrum teams. So in this way, he can help the organization. Now let's discuss about what is the Scrum team. The Scrum team is basically responsible for all the activities that lead them towards their sprint goals. They have to work with the Scrum Master to prioritize the items from the product backlog in the sprint planning meeting. So once committed, it is their responsibility to fulfill the commitment and deliver the agreed results on time with a great quality. The Scrum Master is not responsible for keeping his team organized. That is, it is the duty of the Scrum team to get self-organized. And the Scrum team have to be agile in the office and have to attend every stand-up and the ceremonies. So again, ceremonies we are going to discuss in the upcoming lectures in detail. So the Scrum team have to facilitate in all the meetings despite their nature, and have to ensure that all the findings of the meeting are getting practically addressed in the project. So whatever the findings are there, whatever the blockers are there, that should be addressed in the sprint planning meeting by the Scrum team. So this is the Scrum team. And then let's discuss about the stakeholder. The stakeholder has to keep a healthy relationship with the product owner in order to share every detail regarding his project. The stakeholder is responsible for conveying his wishes and concerns to the product owner, or else the product owner would not be responsible for the project quality and time duration. So let's say, for example, if the stakeholder has missed out something to address to the product owner in case of development or requirement, so that will not be the responsibility of product owner. So stakeholder has to convey their wishes or concerns to the product owner as early as possible. The stakeholder has to provide regular input to the queries from the product owner. So there are different types of queries gets evolved by the Scrum team or any of the team members. So that should be resolved by the stakeholder. But again, the Scrum team cannot directly keep in touch with the stakeholder. So that should go through the product owner to the stakeholder, and stakeholder has to provide the regular input to the queries from the product owner. Then prioritizing the work effectively with the product owner in another job that the stakeholder has to do to ensure his project development. And then keep on taking the updates or giving the updates regarding any change in the plans. So if there are any change in the requirement, any change in the what we can say the feature, so that should be updated to the product owner by the stakeholder within time. And again, he takes on keeping the updates from the organization as well. So thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe our channel for such more videos and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. So in the upcoming lectures, we'll complete the remaining points about Agile methodology, such as Agile meetings, ceremonies, Agile documents, and the Agile artifacts. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.